Hi, yes. I'm here to talk about more transmissions from who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Council, of the Galactic Federation of Light. Now, thank you for each of you that have been open to these transmissions and to seeing the dawning of awakening of your true self more. And this is about how you're not able to ascend through force, meaning trying to force another to ascend. As you notice, there are those on this world, that include starseeds, light workers, indigos, and humans, that talk about ascension, and they talk about needing to force you to ascend, meaning you have to, saying you have to ascend, you must ascend, which is all a mental projection of the lower ego self, based in fear, feeling that you must do something, you must do this, or else this is going to happen to you, meaning you must ascend, or else you're going to die. And that's all fear. It's a choice to ascend. All are eternal, meaning, in truth, even through the physical death process, individual being, soul, is able to continue their life experience. All are God, meaning all are able to evolve more into a state of more presence. So, when talking about me being God, then I am an expression of a higher frequency of God, meaning I am here from the stars, from a galactic reality, extraterrestrial soul collective in a human form. So this allows each of you to notice that this is not about trying to understand how this works with the lower ego self mind of a lot of humans. As you notice, will try to say, well, you're not God. God is above you, or God is not in any man or any woman. And that is how the lower ego self works. Lower ego self works on trying to divide and conquer, trying to say you need to conquer love, whereas that is all based in fear. Often, the lower ego self talks about how love is hurtful. It says love is full of hurt. Love hurts is often an expression that has been spread around based on the cabal conditioning of fear. Whereas love is the remains as the complete presence of your true self in a peaceful reality, not in a harmful reality. So this removes any states of division from your existence. So you're able to feel more of an aliveness inside of you. You're able to feel more of gentleness expand inside of you. You're able to notice that your intelligence is increasing. The more intelligent you become, the more you are focused on your intention of rising your vibrations. Now, this comes along with having the choice of then exiting all duality worlds, meaning you no longer exist solely in 3D. You exist in 5D, 6D, 7D, 8D, 9D, and beyond realities. So, part of this is seeing that you are each here to collectively bring in this awareness by your choice. So, through removing the need to focus solely on force, meaning trying to say, what the lower ego self often says, well, I came here to help to make sure that everyone ascends. Make sure that everyone ascends often makes that a main focus. Whereas that's not your missions. Those that are choosing not to ascend into a high vibration are not gonna listen to you. As you notice, a large amount of humans are gonna keep on continuing the suffering and are gonna keep on continuing in a lower vibration until death. And then just continue on more duality worlds. And then often the frustration comes from the lower ego self saying, well, why am I here? Why did I come here if there's a lot of humans that are not going to listen to me? Well, you came here for your own ascension. Through your own ascension, then you are allowing a gateway of those that are on the ascension path, that are choosing ascension, not being forced, but choosing, meaning having a clear intention to ascend, are choosing to end the suffering in their lives, meaning are choosing to not be greedy, focused on greed all the time, to not be solely focused on selfishness, to not solely be focused on judgments, to not solely be focused on causing a lot of violence and a lot of harm, but to be focused more on peacefulness, gracefulness, service, purity, energy, healing work, using your crystals for those of you that have crystals, This is all a connection with your inner self, meaning your true self, your multidimensionality, which expands beyond the mental only projection of how a lot of humans view reality. Now, this is connect with each of you that are here for the ascension path. I love you eternally, gracefully, always.